Racing to the 2020 Breeders' Cup, and this time we go to beautiful Belmont Park. It's the Grade 1 Frizette, a win and you're in for the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies. 7-horse field is lined up. Let's take a look. Starting at the rail, it is from the first crop of Nyquist. It is Vequist. And this daughter of Nyquist, of course, he is by Uncle Mo, won the Kentucky Derby, and Louis Saez is in the saddle. 2-1 morning line, 9-length victory in the Grade 1 Spinaway Stakes, and she did it that day at 6-1 odds. She's going to try to come back and capture the one-turn mile Frizette. And remember, a lot of times these horses in the one-turn mile, they like that distance. They do very well at Belmont Park, but it doesn't always translate to a two-turn race at Keeneland or other tracks. So Vequist probably going to be the favorite here. Impressive speed figure, 95 on the Brisnet scale. I think she's most likely going to be favored, but Day Out of the Office may have something to say on that. Cantata is another one. Big victory, first time out, won by 10 lengths. Medaglia d'Oro is the sire Steve Asmussen trains, and he's been pointing this one to this race since that big victory at Saratoga. Came back with an 87 Brisnet speed figure in that race, and going to be probably coming from just off the pace. Now, a lot of times when they have just one or two starts, you're not quite sure of the running style. And so Cantata, I'm not sure what she's going to be. I have a feeling she may not have the raw speed of a couple of these other horses, so Cantata will probably be sitting in that third or fourth spot just off the pace. Cilla is a long shot, 30-1 morning line, ships in from Monmouth Park. A disappointing effort the last time out on the turf. Goes back to the dirt where she won by 7 2 races back. Joy's Rocket, 5-1 on the morning line. Anthony's Cross is the sire, and second place finish at Saratoga. That was on the turf the last time out. Has ran on the Poly at Woodbine, and then also on the dirt at Churchill Downs. So it's ran on all three surfaces, 3 starts, 3 different surfaces. I think the one-turn mile and Jose Ortiz fits good for Joy's Rocket, who's 5-1 on the morning line. Steve Asmussen with a second runner in this spot. Day Out of the Office surprised the last time. She shipped up from Gulfstream Park. She had won by 4 lengths, then drew off to a 6-length victory in the Schuylerville Stakes, a 1:10.2 on the clock, and a 91 Brisnet speed figure. She's trained well since that race, and Day Out of the Office 3-1 on the morning line for the daughter of Into Mischief. And of course, a big price the last time, almost 20-1 odds at Saratoga after shipping up. Get on the Bus, another one. Uncle Mo is the sire. Doug O'Neill brings it in from Old Del Mar. Now, she's still a maiden, but first time out ran evenly in the Sorrento Stakes. They ran her in a stakes race to start off her career, and then a stakes race to get her second start. So she's now had 3 starts in her career, and this will be her third stakes race. 20-1 on the morning line for Get on the Bus. I think she's just a little outclassed in this spot. Rounding out the field is Fifth Risk from the crop of Outwork for Todd Pletcher. Victory in her maiden race, 1:12.1, a little bit slow on the speed figure standpoint, a 75, so she's going to have to improve, and that was only a 4-horse field in that first effort. You know, she was nominated to the turf race on Sunday, and they elect to run her on the dirt at a mile. So I think this race is really going to come down to 3 horses. You've got Vequist, Cantata, and Day Out of the Office. Vequist and Cantata will probably vie for favoritism. Day Out of the Office does have a 91 Brisnet speed figure, and that's who I'm going to go with in this spot. I just think that there's a little bit more upside. She was really in hand. They were very confidently riding her for a 20-1 shot the last time, and she's trained forwardly, and these Into Mischiefs develop early and as 2-year-olds. I'm going to go with Day Out of the Office in the Grade 1 Frizette Stakes. Don't forget, we've got previews of the Jockey Club Gold Cup and other Breeders' Cup action highlights this week. Make sure to watch those videos, and remember, hit subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and share this video with other horse racing friends as we lead you up to the 2020 Breeders' Cup.